Hello people, this is Indible, welcome to Roguetech. We're pretty much free of everything, we have one day to go. By the way, we have the stone rhino around, which we brought on the last time. Where is it gone? Did we scrap the thing? Okay, that was not my intention. That really wasn't my intention, but I guess we scraped it. Either that or it just disappeared, because I can't see it. I would have sworn I didn't scrap it, but just let me pause this for a moment and go to see what happened. Hey, I'm back. It looks there was a weird bug happening where reading up the Mad Dog here got rid of the stone rhino for some reason. Oh well, was going to see, we have to decide what to do with the thing, but apparently we're not longer able to. We just lost that thing, we didn't get the money, so it just cost us a bit. I was thinking about doing some mission, but I want to push up and get a new set of missions, because I think we're ready to go for more super heavy hunting here. So there we go. We go to see what contracts are available. So doesn't look like you're super heavy, you are. That looks like the regular one, but yeah, it might be. Just let's see if we have anything else, because there's actually a lot of super heavy missions now around. You just have to look at the descriptions. Looks like we have one, at least. It's urban mission, but yeah, it's going to be the one we're taking. So just looking at monies to see if we have any other one. Doesn't look like. Just let me take a look. I'm going to gather my logs, because I'm going to ask the devs about that stone rhino disappearing before we get going, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, logs gathered, I'll send them later, but for the moment we just get in here and we do what we have to do, which is destroy things. We got space now to bring another mech, and it's going to be the vulture. We leave the Nidhogg down. We have the slots, so might as well do it. As you've seen, I've went a bit through the barracks and upped skills were available. We just have to remember now who is trained to go on the vulture, because we had people able to. It's just a matter of remembering who was. Maybe Legion? Yeah, Legion has some affinities with it, and he's becoming a quite nice pilot. There's another thing I want to do. Maki is pretty much done with his training, and we got Gremlin, who we want to train. Yeah, that's our new assassin. We're going full gunnery here, we'll be going full tactics afterwards, but at the rate we're getting experience now, it's important to get her into missions, even if it means she's going to get destroyed the very second she gets in. You're just bomb racks. I think we want the set here. We got the space, so we might as well. Yeah, I know, we're a bit under tonnage on the avatar. We're leaving, instead of the Hephaestus, we're bringing the new and improved Vulture. So it means we have a bit more utility than we had before. This is good, because it'll help with crowd control. When you go into super heavy missions, you have to be very aware that you might have a high roll and have more than one super heavy on the board. So that's why I think the new Vulture will help us here a lot indeed. So that match we got going, we got more AMS with him on the table, and that's beautiful day. That's not the one I thought we were going for. So yeah, we might be in for a crazy mission here. Please let there be orcas in the field, even though it's going to be a pain, especially on urban maps. I know what I'm talking about. You already saw what happens with my rig on the endgame when we have an urban map. But we really have to get more mech parts. Whoa, that was bright. So, we have things, that much we know. We're able to drop back here, and that's a nice little cubby, if you ask me, to drop into. So there we go with everything, and we see what we see. It's going to take a while, and yeah, we are seeing a bit of super heavies just around the corner, casually there.
Okay, let's do this.
So that looks like Mecha Gojira's to me, doesn't it? We still don't know. I really don't have any idea what you're about. Looks like we might be okay. So sorry about the lagginess. It'll get better as we start destroying things, but so will they be able to get eyes on us? Well, they're getting the Nidhogg. That's granted. But they might not have eyes on the rest. We obviously have the texture bug. It looks like not with everybody, which is good. So yeah, this might be a thing already. Oh, they're supernovas. So we're just seeing a supernova. Two supernovas, and who knows what the rest are. So I guess we're waiting. Something even got into range, and escort units are a bit off. So there must be escorts to the search and destroy lands here.
Talk to me.
How in hell's do you have line of sight to them? We don't from where we are. That's something, but there's line of sight to be had to the Not the bull shark, but the supernova, which worries me a lot. I thought we were protected here. Still, we do what we must do, and if we get shot, we get shot. That's what it is. So let them go. The bull shark should push us. I don't think it's good that many things to do other than that.
If I were planning an
Yeah, I know that is, we know. So that looks like they have line of sight to us. Well, that looked like an indirect shot, if you ask me. So let's see the other mech they have here. We're just not seeing it. That's a bit of splash for sure. It's damage, but whatever. We have a transformer here. We have to be a bit aware of that.
Barely hit.
But we're so waiting until they go.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
So let's see the first supernova. It pushes up and does nothing, which is excellent if you ask me.
Whatever you say.
You're also pushing up, but you also see the Seth. This looked decent and workable if you ask me.
got your back.
So there you go. Let me introduce you
Affirmative.
to Inferno. We're actually going to Inferno you to Oblivion, my friends. So it's not that good of a hitchens, but we know what Inferno Mortar do.
Our primary target is taking
Yeah, I
damage.
know. They're being damaged, alright. Bull Shark is also getting damage, which is good. We have direct line of sight to one of them. If we go like this, it's not the best thing to do with you. So I think I'll just push you back for a
Affirmative,
bit
Commander.
and EMP one of the supernovas. I know, it's not much for Hitchens, but
Here we go.
that's a bit of EMP at least.
Receiving you.
As we established, there's line of sight to be had. We might want to destroy some buildings, but not with the Diasta,
Talk to me.
not with the
Wait your
Hyperion.
command.
Yeah, there's line of sight here, and I think we should take it.
No shooting.
It's
Just
the
running.
Conquistador, so he can take a beating or two. We go with Incendiary, and we just shoot.
Firing all weapons.
Someone is going to die here, I guess. Well, we're going to lose one mech or two. That's two supernovas, and we still don't
How
know
can I help?
what else is around. So, the tricky part here is getting those buildings out. I think if we destroy this one,
Waiting on you, Commander.
we might be good, but not with you. With you,
Right,
we
Commander.
want to keep infernoing them. We go for the other one to spread, but it's going to be the same. They're getting more hit in, which is
I've got
what
your back.
we want. And it's just
I'm listening.
Hyperion. Oh, we got the Seth here. So let's just see if we're able to do something with the Seth. Not yet. Maybe next turn. Do we see the other mech? We don't yet. So we go for the bull shark. Just a bit of tandem. Because that's what might happen. We got rid of one building. So if we actually get the other one here, we might have line of sight to them.
How can I help?
This is endable. No line of sight yet. So let's see who we got left. There's an archer, and he probably can't do much. So we're pushing back and destroying this building here. And I know this can get tricky. You don't have to tell me. But I think we really want to get the show on the road here. So we see if now we have line of sight to them. Not really. There's something blocking line of sight, which I don't think it's you, so we're just going to set up for next turn, I guess. Push back with the carrier, and we even have more Inferno. I know, we're going quickly through our Inferno rounds, but we don't want these supernovas to be on the loose. One... No! Come on, man.
Target destroyed.
I hate urban maps. I really do. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Commander?
You bastards. Really, I really hate you.
Gotcha.
We're going to be repairing for a while here, I guess. So, a bit more Inferno. And flares, because we can do that.
Ready for orders.
And we see what we see here. Okay. That's something.
Aye, aye.
And yeah, we've already shaved. And this was us. It wasn't even... So yeah, get me this one. That's a bit of sensors impaired for you.
I've got your back.
There's another shot to be had. We're keeping Warlord because we want it for the next turn. Oh,
Roger.
that's not as good a hit chance as we had back there. We actually don't hit anything at all.
Standing by.
But we now can keep on doing stuff. That's just 5 evasion we got here. And we really want line of sight to be free. Let's see what we see back there. Guatemala. So it might behoove us to wait with you and just send you to get whatever is coming our way. We want to send you back here, no questions asked. Yeah, I know, we got fire. That's a longbow. So we're splashing around the bull shark, I guess. Should spread to all of them. That was unfortunate. The Seth has very low initiative, so it won't be able to do anything. But with the rest, we should be good to go. Let's see what we're seeing a Mechagodzilla as well. Okay. Boar's head, a Maki pirate, a Mola. So we've got to respect those people. This is no easy task we got in front of us, but still, especially considering we've also destroyed our armor.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, sensor lock doesn't help, but we have to try. Not the building. I hate this map. All the city ones, we hate them. We really do. That's not even a joke. So, bit of Artemis, bit of EMP, because we must get you under control.
LRMs are out.
Yeah, you're going to be able to shoot once. All of you will. They're going for the Seth. We're good with that. Let's remind ourselves we have 300 less structure approximately with everyone here, because we fumbled up that building destruction, the last one, so yeah. That's the thing.
Commander?
Not you.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You're also sending Inferno, and this time please, no fumbles. We really don't want more damage on ourselves. So, this should start taking care of you. They've got pretty
By?
much warnings all over the place. The Seth is going down, there's no doubts about it. That was the Maki, I think. Could be wrong, but looked like a Maki to me. That's a lot of splash from the longbow, but apparently it's only going to talk to the Conquistador and the Avatar. That much we can deal with.
Just barely
So,
dinged my arm.
there's a shot to be had here,
Confirmed.
and we pretty much want to get the show on the road. So, there we go. I guess we're going for leg damage here. It's not going to help much. Do we have line of sight to the other one? We don't. Still, we're already invested, so
Copy that.
there you go. We're getting there. Little by little, but we're getting there. That should be the Seth. Nope, it actually survives.
Commander?
Conquistador. I don't think we want to get in like this, do we? Well, someone has to present himself as a target, might as well be the Conquistador. So, bit of incendiary, not really. Bit of acid, bit of LK. We're not hitting leg, Mostly hitting torso here, I think. But that's a lot of acid. So he moves and he goes for the set here, which is good. Yeah, I know. He's off the game. Now we have to be very aware of the bull shark on the longbow, but the
Standing by.
mech is ripe for taking, so that's something. So there you go. We offensive push that leg again.
On it.
It's not much damage, but it's damage nonetheless. We've got a proto destroyed. I think we're going down with the Diasta. Let's see what we can do here.
Good to go.
Got the Archer. And we're good to keep on punching that leg. And I think we should. So, yeah, that's only 89 structure. If we cluster well, and looks like we are. Okay, that's another explosion and he's shut down. I think he's shut down. Yeah, he is. So that's good. So we won't be able to get to punch. So I guess we disengage, not DNI, the supercharger. And we just casually
Right, Skipper. Kicking it.
send it to the Kagelwitz. Because there's not much we need any longer here, so
Bet that hurt.
you're on the ground. Yeah, they've got health for days, but
Ready for orders.
so the Conquistador is pushing down, I think. Because there's a reach here. The bull shark and the longbow won't be able to do anything at all if we just get out of line of sight, so that much we do. We keep going for this one. LK is going to be better here, so there you go. We actually hit a lot to the torso. So
Roger that.
we got Inferno for days here. And you're shut down, so you're mostly untouched here. So we've already established we don't have. And yeah, we really must deal with them this turn, with both of them. So
I hear you.
we take all the chances we have to do stuff to them.
No need to tell me twice.
Only got 40 Inferno, that just fast comes. So guess it's going to be guided. And we get back here. Must keep punching you. And yeah, I know it's splash damage. But it keeps them under control. So that much we got going for ourselves. So there's line of sight too we had here. And And I think I want to try and cluster to the other leg. Question is, will the bull shark get back to us? Probably. But we want the Cobble Witch down. He's acided this one, so we want to go directly for black. That's some explosions going.
Something good.
He's panicked. We're very much thankful for that. And we keep advancing with you.
Copy that, Commander.
We're shooting the Cobble Witch to the leg with high explosive. That's your leg mostly
Critical
gone.
hit, Commander.
How can I help?
The thing will be... Yeah, you only have line of sight to this one, which is bad. But I guess we can get him off the table now, so that much we do. We need a beat still. So I guess we just go for standard and we shoot everything. We should be good here to take the leg.
I'll break him.
Yeah, that's a leg alright. And we just move.
On my way.
Got things to do, places to be here. The archer
You got it.
will shoot the other one. What have we got? LK is decent here. So we go for LK. And we go for the leg we're working at. We're probably getting him open on torso pretty much at the same time we get the leg open, but yeah, that's still pretty much 200 to go on that leg, but
On my way.
we'll get there eventually. You bring us it. I just had forgotten. So there's us it for you, Mr. Kugelwitz. We go for the other leg because eventually we have to. That's a lot of damage. Are you punching out, mister? Doesn't look like it. Someone's jumping. Okay.
Receiving you.
There's the... He's really the only one left here. So we're going to try something. Do we get vision on this building here? We do. So that's just 2 peeps.
Confirm. Fire.
We should get the building down. We should have line of sight to the other mech later. And they're closing on us alright. So yeah, King Crab is seeing things. The Mecha Godzilla is worrying. It's not a Mecha Gojira, but I hope, because that thing... Yeah, more splash, but he's doing the Conquistador, which is good for us. Okay, he powers up, but he's mostly done. Next turn, we should be able to deal with him, and we see where the evac is.
Standing by.
So, hello, mister. Turns out we have line of sight to you. And I know, dangerous as hell, but still.
Got
I think this is the turn where we have to deal with him, so... We don't have means to get direct line of sight, apparently. So we just get in and keep shooting. Not Artemis. A bit of Sam will do probably. Yeah, he's got a mess, but we're just shooting a lot back there.
My long-range missiles are out.
If we don't have vision
Got my attention.
to the super heavy, we're going to go for other means, other ways to get down with him with these mortars. We have plenty of them, that's some 20. Enjoy them.
Orders?
You, on the other hand, do have direct line of sight. Thing is, we really don't want to. Let's see who the other one is. The Conquistador actually has line of sight from here. And we're seeing something else as well. So if we go like this, we're only seeing the first one, actually. But yeah, looks like the Mechagodzilla is going to have shots on us. Which is not excellent, but we will deal with that when it comes. At the moment, what I want is to see a bit of red already here. If possible, if not, well... That's 46 stacks of acid your way. If we stay put, the bull shark probably shoots us. So, question is... No, we're not able to do what I want to do here. That's deading. It's 5 evasion though, so
Hauling in.
we just get crazy and do it.
Affirmative.
We're clustering to the leg, so he's gone to the ground, and actually looks like we got him gone completely. So where's the evac? We have to deal with the Maki and the Mola here.
Talk to me.
Oh well. If that's what we have to do, we better get going. Just let me see first if we have ways to go for the Mola and the Bull Shark, because they're going to be interested in us next turn. Looks like we don't. So we start to move towards the next mechs we have to dispose of with direct line of sight. The other ones... Yeah, the Bull Shark we only want to let him shoot once. Might as well. Well, he looks pretty standard to me. We probably can survive a round of 2 from him. Would have been better to go for the longbow here. That's some direct line of some direct shooting to the king crab. By we do not know who. That's Matka 2.
What can I do for you?
Well, We'll get there when we have
No
to.
shooting.
We only have 2 rounds of Inferno. That might be enough to get the longbow to not have crazy ideas.
No sweat.
So, a bit of heat for you.
AC2 magazines are empty.
Well, we have other ammo. Don't worry.
I've been sensor locked.
You're sensor locked. Whatever. Let's see what the longbow does, because that's the one we're mostly afraid of now. And he goes for the Hyperion. Yeah, we have to be wary of that other electrical transformer. We've already eaten one of them. Okay, that's a good sensor lock. And you only get one shot to the archer and are completely overheating afterwards, so I'm not worried about you.
Commander?
So, the archer is melting. The longbow shouldn't have that much armor. It's a longbow after all. So we probably can deal with him already. That's what I was
Dad.
expecting here.
Not a short range.
You get supercharge on, and we just get protected by buildings
Full throttle.
to avoid return damage. Yeah, I know. We do it like this. This should be decent enough. We're seeing red, but might be... yeah, it's a visual bug. But on the other hand,
All right, let's move.
we've got Artemis and the Bull Shark, so let's see who wins here.
I'm on him.
We're clustering to the arm, so probably not taking him right now, but we have follow-up,
Ha! You like that?
so there we go.
I'm receiving.
I'm just still thinking about that transformer.
Rolling.
Oh man. Whatever. Don't want acid anymore, want improved or even Apollo.
Roger that.
So there you go, this should be you, Mr. Bullshark. And yeah, I know, it's lagging terribly, but what can we do here? So, are you gone?
Solid connection on that one.
Don't know. Not really. He still has one health. Oh well. Hyperion gets in,
Away, I'm coming in fast.
and we just have to choose which one of them we're going for. So, is it going to be the Maki or the Mola? How much side armor? A lot. So we probably want to go for leg here on the Maki. Because if I remember right, that's rank 20 pirates, so we don't want to be on the receiving end here.
Giving him everything I've got.
Well, that's not much.
Orders.
But, on the other hand, we can make sure they're only shooting once.
Aye, aye.
I really thought we could do better. against the Maki, and I thought the Maki had shot on us. Apparently, it wasn't the Maki. We're seeing someone back there. We don't want to see him. So you're already hit it up, so we go for you. We got 20 rounds. We're going to use them. That should be you also, only shooting once. That's fire from down there, but we're mostly good here.
Standing by.
So, Daesta has a problem. That is not having line of sight to what's to be shot here. So we'll have to go for whatever is back there. That's decent enough, if you ask me. So yeah, we Warlord and we offensive push. The Hyperion will have to eat damage, but we've already been shaved armor, so it's going to cost a lot for repairs. But yep, that's you gone.
Tango down.
Not that we want that many parts laying around, but still.
What can I do for you?
Someone has to deal with the Bullshark, but he's not that important right now. He only brings very little to the table, so I think we might want to go for the Maki. Yeah. We look at what we have for ammo. It's not much, so guess we're aciding both the Maki
Firing on target.
and the Mola here. Looks like the Mola didn't get acided. Still, not the Bullshark. We don't want to see it. And I really wonder if it's just you two. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I shouldn't have gone there.
My armor's in bad shape.
It is. It really is. Well, we survived this one, at least.
I'm losing armor.
Next turn we should be able to hide both with the Hyperion and the Daesta, so that much we got going for ourselves. But yeah, it'll take a bit of traveling to get the Hyperion back in shape. So, the Mola is shut down, so for the moment we're going for you, but you've actually switched sides.
Giving him everything
Okay.
I've got.
Whatever, we get you to the
Punched right
ground.
through his armor.
So we just move around here.
I'm here.
You don't need the supercharger now. This is just getting a bit of splash here and cooling down. Not there, come on. Urban maps, man. Shoot him, please. That's it. That's what we want. So, might not be able to move after shooting, but it's important to get this one off the table.
Target down.
Let's see. We don't overheat, so it's good. Vulture also wants to get in there
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
because the Maki needs some shaving.
Special delivery.
So that's good damage all around. Do we get the leg? No, not really. He's got one ammo explosion. He's pretty much without much armor left. Honestly, that's only 25 damage to get him off. At this point,
Roger.
not Inferno. A bit of standard has to do on this Maki. Let's make sure it's the Maki because we've already been burned once here. So that's the Maki, alright. You don't need to tell me. It's both legs, it's 3 pieces left, yeah. Not that we really want 3 parts of this thing, but... So, I think it's time we get out of here with you.
On my way. Double time.
Yes, Commander.
You also want to move. I think we pretty much can ignore these 3 here. It's going to take a while, but we should be able to get out of here without receiving damage from them. Just a bit of splash on the Mola might help
Confirm.
with the shots from the... Okay, we don't want to burn yet. We will next turn. But we're actually going for a cluster to the torso here. That's what I'm saying, man.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
That's him completely gone. Which is excellent.
Ready
So,
for orders.
do we have line of sight to any of them? Not really. Will we be able to get line of sight to any of them? Don't think so. Do you bring jump jets? We don't know. Still, we got to go, so... And these 3 are the slowest, so we just get them going. Yeah, they're just sending missiles our way, that much we can deal with. And the Godzilla does nothing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, whatever. We just get going. We don't even have to shoot here.
Reading you.
You as well. We want to supercharge, and we're so getting out of here. For some reason, you have very limited movement, but it's important that we get off here. I'm going to risk the supercharger. Can happen.
Orders.
Okay. That's more repairs we didn't need, but whatever. So we just
Max speed,
get to the exit.
waiting for orders.
That's all there is to say here. We don't want to do anything else. We don't need to deal with what's left of them. Not here. We can get down, we get down. Because at this point there's nothing to be
Got my
gained,
attention.
nothing to be won from dealing
Roger that.
with the 3 mechs we have on the table, so yeah.
Got it.
But I guess it's going to take about 1 million to repair all these, so... Yeah, this one will be painful.
What can I do for you?
And we only have ourselves to blame, because...
turbo.
Well, ourselves and the lagginess of the map. So
Yes, Commander.
I guess it's not completely the game's fault. We can blame
I'm
ourselves if needed. Why not?
here. I'll race ya.
So we'll just go. We've got no interest in dealing with those three.
Got my attention.
Hyperion now can finally run for a bit.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we just move. We'll be able to sprint next turn.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And the vulture gets going.
Pedal to the metal.
I didn't remember this thing to be this fast, but I guess it is. Just overtaking the Superheavies and... Okay, someone has line of sight, but it won't be long. It will just be 2 shots. And hopefully,
What are your
I
orders,
mean,
Skipper?
one of them has already been done, so
I got you.
that's the Mecha Godzilla, I guess. No, the Battle Master. So here, half. That's a bit of damage for you. Actually, we can deal with this thing so easily, but do we want to? Is the real question. Because that transformer explosion again has left us in very bad shape, so we really don't want to get more damage in.
I hear ya.
However, there's one thing to be done while we extract, I guess.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
What we got left here? Whatever. Just splash you for a bit. No, we're not getting there soon enough. We're just looking
Reading you.
at what we could do, but
On
King
it.
Crab
Move.
is overtaking everyone.
What can I do
It's
for you?
normal. He really should. So we keep going. We don't have any need at all
Talk to me.
to deal with them. This is just a get out
As
of
fast as
here
I can.
situation. And yeah, it's taking a while, but
Quick step.
we'll eventually get there.
Orders.
This reminds me,
I am moving in.
it's been actually 2 weeks, I think, since I started streaming a bit on Twitch. You can look for me there. I'm going by the same handle. Actually not doing Roguetech right now. We might if enough of the crowd shows up. But for the moment it's mostly Battle Brothers
I live to
and a
serve.
bit of Ancient Domains of Mystery, because I love that game. I didn't play it back in the day. I'm just having fun discovering all the mechanics right now. It's a roguelike made in 1994. But just to let you know, I'm just there playing a bit of games every now and then. And yeah, if you want to get there, as I said, if there's enough people, we might as well start a Twitch campaign.
Yes, Commander.
It's not a regular thing per se. I only have the Friday afternoon schedule planned. The other things are just maybe a night here or there where I get time to stream, but... And at this point, I don't think these people up here are getting to us anytime soon. So we're just making
Aye, aye.
a small cut here, and I see you when we are at this. And here we are. Took a while, but finally we get in with the Hyperion. We've completely avoided the 3 megs up there. They didn't do nothing at all. Could have made a cut way earlier. Okay, whatever. But we just can't get into urban missions any longer. It's just showing here. The lag is just unbearable on this system, so... Oh well, what do you want to do? I think we'll be going for a bit of trouble here, because this is going to be a lot of repairs to be done here. Might as well... Well, at least we got 2 million. Because we're going to need them. Nope, we're not giving you 2 cavalry parts. Kagelblitz, sorry. I don't know, even know who you are, but we really don't want. So that's 150 tons mag. It's got options. Yeah, it's got decent quirks as well. We have enough parts to do things with it, but let's see if they brought any crazy battle computer stuff in there. Apparently not. Not much to be seen here. So I guess we just take 3 parts of a Kugelblitz and that's it. Yeah, because there's really nothing else to be had here. Well, we could take the Mud Cut. That's a very good mech as well. It could actually be... Well, let's not do silly stuff. We're on the hunt for the Superheavies, so it's super heavy parts we take here. We also get 1 part of a Bull Shark, 1 part of Longbow, 1 part of a Mola. We're actually only 1 part away of building the RX variant. The 3 parts of the Supernova we picked, the Kugelblitz, a near medium clan, heavy risk, heavy rack 2, regular medium which we're selling, tracking battle computer is good, regular ferro can go, and that's decent money alright, so at least that's something. Let's see how many days of repairs. I'm anticipating some 20 days here, perhaps even more, because yeah, between the armor shaving we did ourselves and that round of fire from the Mola, the Hyperion will have quite a bit of armor repairs to be done. But it is what it is. I mean, we're going to try to get to another research planet when we don't have that many urban missions and deal with Superheavies elsewhere, not in cities, because that we cannot handle anymore. So that's 58 days repairs. It's not going to be that much, but let's see how many days it is on the Hyperion, which is the one which is going to take us back. Yeah, that's 34 days alright for him, which means we probably won't be seeing him for a while. The other ones are not that damaged, but yeah, when you get armor damage on a super heavy, you know it's going to be expensive and take a lot of days. We're probably traveling, so we want to look for a nice destination. So, no, that's the Arano Restoration one, isn't it? That's Relax, which we're way past now. Just trying to see if we have any of the super heavy flashpoints. Although I'm still worried that they'll be balanced around having 4 super heavies. So we just go looking for research. And we get ourselves some nice traveling time. That's only 9 days. So why not? It's a travel hub. We want to get there. There might be another super heavy mission. We'll have to get in without the Hyperion, obviously, but what can we do? The Hyperion is out for a month. We deal with that and we get going. We've got other mechs to use, so that much we will do. So, we should be there. We take a look at the shop and we call it a day here. But first I want to look if there's some assassins to be contracted. So your ex-military honest, dependable, lucky mech warrior would have been to get you a while back. You're not an assassin, you're neither an assassin. Ex-military mech warrior, reckless, wealthy, noble, ex-comster would have been to get you a while ago. Now we're set here. So nope, no assassins to be had, but maybe we've got super heavy missions around. Not this one. Apparently not. We'll take a good look. Oh, obviously, because it's not a 5 skull. We have to be a bit aware of that. Anyway, we're here. We've done a bit of repairs. We still have a bit of repairs to go through, even on the main mechs. So we're not dropping immediately. We still have some, mostly that's 3-4 days, 5 days to go. So we're going to wait. We can decide off camera if we're traveling again, because I actually didn't remember. I had set difficulty back to planet and not land. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed this today's super heavy mission, even if it was very laggy and we made that mistake which has costed us 34 days of downtime on the Hyperion by blowing that transformer. But what can I say? I do hate urban maps, and I do for a reason, just because of that. This time was because of the lagginess. Other times it's just because you just get an artillery shot to your back and you get the very same damage. That being said, enough of saltiness. If you enjoyed the chapter, please consider leaving a rating and a comment for the algorithm master. It helps spread, helps us getting a bit more reach and more people seeing us. We've been doing that good in that sense lately. If you're not subscribed and stumbled upon the video, please consider doing so, and until next time, enjoy!